I'm pretty excited. You know, Notre Dame, they got a great football team. You know, I think it helps getting some good experience last year in that Georgia game. I think that gives a little bit of confidence to I've been in a big game before. But like I said, I think it's a great opportunity for the defense. You know, Notre Dame's they got a great offense, good quarterback, good running back, good O line. You know, receivers, tight ends are all pretty solid.
What was this game like for your family last year when you and Lorenzo were on opposite sides?
I think it was a pretty cool moment. You know, last year I wasn't really playing as much the first game, but it was still a pretty cool moment. You know, me and my brother sharing the field. But I think this year, I think it's even more special. You know, Lorenzo, he transferred here. You know, obviously he still has love for Notre Dame, but I think this time we're all both on the same side of the ball and same team. So I think it'll be pretty cool. I say you got to wrap up. I think you got to. I think it's a game tackle too. You know, it's a swarm. We like to say smart swarm. I think everyone's got to come in. You got to be physical with him. You know, he's a really good running back, so you got to hit him. You got to wrap up. And I think you got to be consistent for 4 quarters. I feel like they got a good balanced attack. You know what I'm saying? They run the ball well. They take some shots. You know, I think Hartman's a great quarterback. He makes some great decisions with the ball.
When you see Sam Hartman on the field, what kind of goes through your mind just off the rip?
I mean, I think he's pretty precise with the ball, and like I said, he makes some good decisions. You know, he's 4 games in, he got no interceptions, so I think he's a great decision maker.
They marry their run game and their deep shots pretty well. They're pretty calculated in how they do that. Is there anything that stands out on film about when they take their shots, how they take their shots?
I mean, I'm not going to get anything specific, but like I said, I think they're going to try and pound. They're going to pound the ball. That's what they do. They run the ball well, and then Hartman he throws it well, so they're going to take some shots here and there.
Sonny, we know you're repping at that nickel spot. Are you spending much time at any of the other safety spots during the week?
You know, I'm just playing that right now. You know, I like to know everything though. You know, not saying that I'm repping everything, but I still like to know everything and know the whole defense.
I think late in that game on Saturday, you were playing the high safety.
Yeah, I
Felt
was
comfortable.
the bandit. Yeah, I mean that's what I came in playing last year, so I've already had experience with that.
From your experience playing next to him, what are Josh Proctor's biggest strengths?
I think when you see Proctor out there, he just flies around. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like against Indiana, that one play where he had the running back. You know, you see him swarm to the ball. I think that's his biggest thing. He pulls his trigger and he goes.
For you in this game, I know obviously I'm sure you don't want to give much away as to how you're going to be utilized, but this is a team, like you said, that gets downhill, runs the ball. How are you preparing yourself mentally for how you'll be playing Saturday?
I think just preparing myself mentally, probably just being physical at the point of attack. You know, they got some good tight ends. They block well, so you got to be physical for 4 quarters, be consistent. You know, like I said, they're probably gonna go shots, so eye discipline. You know, you can't get. Obviously, they're gonna run the ball, but you can't just get caught up in the run and they got a shot downfield, leave somebody wide open. So eye discipline and just being physical at the point of attack.
People were talking about eye discipline a lot last week before Western Kentucky. How do you think you guys did with that part?
I think we did pretty well. I was pretty happy about the way we played. I felt like we were flying around, we were communicating. I feel like the eye discipline was pretty well. Didn't have too many guys just running wide open downfield. And I think that's the biggest thing. We're trying to just negate the explosive plays.
Sonny, when you watch Hartman, and obviously an experienced guy, what stands out the most to you in terms of how he tries to attack defense?
Um, I would say you can't just you got to have some talent in disguise. You know, like you said, he's a experienced guy. He's been playing. He knows some ball. He's played a lot of ball. He's a really good quarterback. So you got to show him different looks and be precise with what kind of disguises you're doing.
How much preparation do you think Western Kentucky was last week? 'Cause obviously they can throw the last really good quarterback too.
Yeah, we came into that game. We knew they weren't like some garbage team. Like they had a good quarterback. Number 11 was a good receiver. They had some other good receivers. So I mean, we were preparing for like they're a great team. I mean, they were a great offense.
But so you think that does prepare you? Decent preparation?
I think it was definitely good to get that game in before this one. You know, a team that's got a good passing game to get that. You know, be able to cover guys like that, be able to go against a quarterback like that.
With the recent injuries in the NFL, there's been a lot of talk about artificial turf versus grass. Do you prefer which one and why?
I honestly don't have an opinion. To me, some of the guys say like their knee, like their leg stuff hurt when they're on turf. To me, it really doesn't. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really have an opinion.
What's easier? What's easier for you, covering a slot guy or covering a tight end?
I think it kind of just depends. I think obviously you know tight end is easier in a way from speed wise. You know, I feel like I can run with the tight end a lot easier than a slot. I think that's something I'm just trying to work on because I feel like I'm a big physical guy. I can run. I mean, obviously some slots are super fast, but I feel like I do better when I get my hands on them and I think that's something I'm really trying to work on.
Do you think you can cover anybody since you covered Darnell Washington at like 17?
I mean, I'm not going to say anybody, but I think if I play the right technique that Coach E coaches me, I think I got a pretty good chance.
Talking about like the development of covering slots or speedier guys, has that been maybe the part of this that's maybe taking a little bit more time for you, is getting that part of it down? Or what's the difficult thing about being your size covering the nickel role?
The difficult thing, I mean, sometimes it can be tough when you get like, I think that's for any slot though. You're out there in space with a fast guy. Sometimes you're not getting as much help when you're to the field in the slot. But I think that's just, I think it's a good thing. I've been working on that all through summer and all up to now. So I think I've been getting better in that place. He's a great player. CJ's my guy. We actually live together, but yeah, CJ's doing good. I can't wait to see him out there.
Sonny, thank you very much.